I'm Mallory and I'm here behind the scenes at Peugeot to take a look at the new Peugeot Partner Combi. It's more chunky and stylish than its predecessor. It's had a completely redesigned front end. The interior has been restyled. There's new equipment and bags of personality. All features that Peugeot hope will establish it in pole position in this, the fastest growing sector of the market. You don't believe it's the fastest growing sector of the market? Well, Combi vehicles have long been Europe's best kept secret, the sensible Europeans liking the space and the flexibility they offer at very affordable prices. It's an MPV for the price of a Super Mini. Well, nearly. But the British market is definitely catching up. Unheard of 5 years ago, sales in this sector were up 70% last year, 300% the year before. And all this is good news for Peugeot. The original Partner Combi was launched only a year ago and is already the second best-selling car in the sector, outstripping the Renault Kangoo. So what's so different about the new Combi? Well, basically Peugeot have redesigned it to make it feel much more like a car. It's still got the high driving position, the good visibility, power steering and height adjustable wheel. But now it's got a new dashboard with 4-dial instrument panel and even a high-level information screen, which will tell you everything from which radio station you're tuned into to warning messages telling you which door you've not shut properly. In response to customer demand, the new Partner Combi now has a lot more oomph. As well as the 1.4 petrol and the 1.9 diesel engines, there is now a 2-litre HDI 90 horsepower version. So more power under the bonnet, but at 50 miles to the gallon, it's much cheaper to run and just as much fun to drive. The new Combi also comes packed full of features that customers have come to expect as standard from a normal car. There's a radio CD player with remote control, which means you can keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel. The windows have gone electric and there's also a separate 12-volt socket for charging up your mobile phone. Combi customers fall into two categories: young families with children and, at the other end of the age spectrum, retired people. Both want space and room for the kids or the grandchildren, and both want the Peugeot hallmarks of comfort, safety and style. And Peugeot's really taken that to heart in this new car. There's not only safety features like airbags, but there's also a central button for locking and unlocking the car from the inside, as well as bags of cleverly thought out storage space. From the glove compartment to the central console to extra wide door bins, this is a car to put things in. There's an overhead shelf, even the option of a multi-purpose roof stacked full of lockers. That means you'll never have things rolling about the seats or falling into the footwells again. Outside, the car's got the new corporate grille, the bigger headlights and a sleeker bonnet, all contributing to a more chunky and dynamic look at the front. Whilst at the back, the tailgate's rear wiper and heated window are fitted as standard, with the bright high-level brake light a very visible safety feature. But the real beauty of the new Combi are these twin sliding doors, which make loading and unloading kids and clutter a doddle, even in the tightest space. Inside, it's really spacious, with enough room in the back for 3 adults. The back seat is very flexible and easy to use with this 60-40 split. For safety, there are 3 height-adjustable headrests and 3 3-point seatbelts. But what I really love are these 2 secret storage areas in the floor, which are great places to keep your valuables out of sight. And if that wasn't spacious enough, open the tailgate and the boot's a decent size with the seats up, and positively cavernous with the seats down, and all combinations in between, thanks to the 60/40 seat. The new Combi also comes with clip central locking for convenience and peace of mind. Now, this is a great feature for women, not only because the car doors lock automatically when the car is in motion, but also the car will lock itself after 30 seconds if you haven't got in it straight away. So that's the new partner Combi, more chunky, more dynamic and more car-like than ever before. But take a look at this. As well as the new entry-level partner Combi, Peugeot are introducing the brand new partner Escapade, especially designed for those who want a bit more style and oomph out of the range. With powerful engine options such as the 1.6 16-valve 110 brake horsepower, or even the 2-litre HDI 90 brake horsepower, raised suspension and sump guard, stylish headlight grilles and tarmac-hugging front fog lights, not to mention distinctive colour schemes and badging, the Escapade really is the leader in its field. So the new partner Combi and the Escapade, both packed full of new features that really bring benefit to the Combi driver. There's more storage, more comfort and more functionality linked with design, all with a typical Peugeot style. So when is a Combi not a Combi? When it's the new partner Combi, or even more so when it's an Escapade. So let's have another look at those customer benefits.